connection to the Society of Exploration Geophysicists?
My connection to the Society of Exploration Geophysicists. So my connection right now is as chair of the SEG Foundation. The foundation is the 501c charitable organization that provides funding for programs that the SEG executes. In the past, I have been on the board of directors for the SEG itself, and but the organizations operate jointly together, but a little bit independently in terms of their charter.
In one word, how would you describe the foundation?
Yeah, I think I would if it was one word, I would say generous.
Oh, that's a good word. Can you share a memorable experience that you've had through your involvement with the foundation?
Probably one of my most memorable things with the foundation was when I was working with students, especially evolved students, and at the end of a program, it's a fairly intensive program, but at the end of the program, a number of the students were so excited that from what they had learned, and they were also excited because they saw a vision for what their careers might look like ahead of them that they didn't see just from going to university. And that excitement carried on, and I think the thing I really enjoyed, and many of us who work with programs like that enjoy, is that those students graduate, they get jobs, they go on, and they contribute back. So they become part of the people who help run the programs, the people who help the next generation of students. So that to see that evolving of how a student turns into a professional is pretty rewarding.
And can you speak about how your involvement with the organization has helped you professionally?
Well, the SEG organization has helped me professionally tremendously because when I started in the profession, I had a lot to learn, and a good bit of what I learned and a good bit of the mentorship that I received came not just from the company I work from, but also came from the people who I met and who were willing to help me along in SEG. So SEG has been a big part of that. Later now in my career, I think the important part of SEG to me is to treasure the ability to take the things I've learned, the lessons I've learned, and to transmit them to the next generation, the generation that's going to carry things forward and make the society and the world a better place.
And what are your hopes for the future of the foundation?
Well, my hopes for the future of the foundation, of course, is to grow our ability to support the programs that SEG and its members in society would like to execute. You know, currently we have some tremendous programs, but it reaches a significant fraction, but a fraction of our membership. It reaches a fraction of our global student population. And to me, if we had the capability, the funding to reach a much broader audience, that would be fantastic.
And last question, what would you say to someone considering becoming involved with the organization?
I think one of the challenges is to get young people, especially, to get involved with a charitable organization like the foundation. The tendency has been to wait till later in your career to start thinking about how you can contribute back. We like to say that there are multiple ways someone can contribute to the foundation. They can contribute their time by volunteering. They can contribute their talent, which will grow over time. And then, of course, they can contribute their treasure. So the 3 T's that they can contribute. And you don't have to wait till late in your career to do that. That's something you can start as a student and continue all the way through.